just graduated from Carleton. Impressive. What was your major?
Classics.
What? Like Beethoven, Bach, Jane Austen, Charles Dickens?
No, like Latin and Greek and stuff.
Latin? Amoa Masamat?
Yeah, that's Latin.
Well, it's all Greek to me.
Everyone says that.
Well, what are you doing here? Did you not get into classics grad school? Isn't that what most classics majors would do?
I might go to grad school. I'm not really sure what I'm doing.
Oh. Well, what did you learn in classics that applies to this job specifically?
It's not really related, but I'm really interested in the position.
Job interviews are not a good place to be caught off guard, and it's good to have some common responses to common reactions you'll get, as well as questions pertaining to the classics major. Lots of employers want to know how your major specifically applies to the work their organization is doing, and sometimes classics might not have an obvious connection. This is a great place to emphasize the specific skills you've learned in your classics education. Alumni of the department go on to work in many different fields, and they credit many of their valuable skills to their classics education. Let's try this one more time.
Miss Beekner, you hear about our new position?
Yes.
And you've just graduated from Carleton, I see. Impressive. What was your major?
I was a classics major.
Like Beethoven, Bach, Jane Austen, Charles Dickens?
Not that kind of classics. I studied the languages and cultures of ancient Greece and Rome.
Greece, it's all Greek to me.
Yeah, I love how in classics we even learn about what the Romans thought of the Greeks, like that quote from Shakespeare about Cicero that you just said.
Cicero, he's Roman, right? Latin? Amoa Masamat?
Right, well, memorizing grammar and vocabulary really helped me learn how to learn and really helps me pay close attention to detail. I've also studied the cultures, artifacts, history. It's a really interdisciplinary field, so I've had to learn all sorts of methodologies to approach problems from many different angles.
So what did you learn in classics that will apply to this job specifically?
Well, besides the interdisciplinary approaches that I just mentioned, the major really fosters a sense of collegiality and working closely together. And learning Greek and Latin has given me great analytical skills. I've had to pay close attention to detail, but I've also needed to be able to recognize larger patterns. And it gave me a super strong understanding of English grammar and syntax. I think I've become a much stronger writer, both from the language study, but also from reading all of these fantastic authors. And my department was very small, so I've had a lot of experience working closely with professors on supervised research projects or independent studies.
That is so interesting. I don't think I've ever seen another applicant who came with a classics major, but now I'm going to look out for more of them.